following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
I'll call out to the remaining non-brainwashed. Anybody know first aid? We could use your help.
I got some idea of what I'm doing.
Sweet, that's more than I've got.
You just rub the med kit on them. Like in the danger room, right?
I don't think that's how that works.
Then I have got no idea.
I mean, Alvin has come back from the aquarium cells, but he had a hood over his head.
Is that what it was? I'm sure, like, at least one of us has been in those cells.
Yeah.
Way
It's
back at
me,
the start.
Harmony, and someone else who was objecting to Harmony's punishment. Cypher, I think.
It was a while ago, too.
Yeah.
We could ask Professor Geller.
I'm not on that. I'm trying to move guard bodies, so...
Nope. Aren't you moving cells?
We're trying to find them, so we're...
Well, you're going to find Professor Geller's office before you find them.
Oh.
Which is actually kind of easy to find. It's labelled and everything.
Ding dong.
Oh, come in.
Hi, Professor.
And he's sitting at his desk. He's got a little cup of tea and a little teapot there. And Professor Maldred's there holding a saucer and a cup. Stuart Clay, how are you doing? Having a good evening? Are we?
I've been better. How was your... Was that a test? Was the fact that we just beat up a whole bunch of suspected terrorists taking over our organization, was that a test?
You did?
We're currently looking for where you keep your aquarium cells in order to deposit them.
Oh, students are not allowed access to that level. What's this about terrorists?
Unfurled bit of paper, sat down, about the Foundation having infiltrated the organization and...
Oh, they've finally pulled the trigger on that, have they?
And across decks is... Are these two compromised?
I'm not bloody reading that one. Fuck off.
Texas is important.
No.
Even just Geller.
No. Not gonna do it. Tried that once, it was bad.
You need to know.
If they're compromised, we're fine.
Yeah.
I had not expected them to move so soon. Oh dear. Oh, what a complete surprise. Let me have a look at that. If you don't mind.
Like enough like you had no idea.
Oh dear, look at this. Right when I was due to go on vacation. I guess I'll have to cancel that and stay behind. Oh, that will be a shame. You really do need to take your vacation days, I know. Nonetheless, here we are.
I mean, it has been dealt with.
Equals that now.
Has been dealt with. Like, you could still go on your vacation.
Clearly the rambunctious students will need a dean to oversee them while the other teachers are incapacitated. You did incapacitate the teachers, didn't you? I can't imagine Asta and Tara provided much opposition.
Are currently in pretty bad shape. It's Dr. Abominus being hidden around here. So
He's away at a conference. He really is.
Yeah, somebody might want to actually have a look at them before they dive completely.
Yes, Cadet Emery, if you'll just run upstairs to the military outpost and get a doctor.
I can do
I
that.
believe that wasn't your first thought. You need to be more aware of your surroundings as a cadet leader. Now,
would Was Miss Lewis in this as well? Do we need to?
Where is Miss Lewis? She wasn't at dinner.
I'm watching this lady,
doing
so.
her actual work.
But you guys all know what
she'll
sector.
show up again before too long. Perhaps it would be a good idea to make contact with the other branches in town. After all, you don't know how widespread this foundation is.
And sir,
I'm sure you know best.
there is a chance the entire facility is compromised, and like if this stuff's in our water or on our learning materials.
It's almost like we have a plan for dealing with this kind of contingency.
Since they didn't Harmony say it was on the water?
Very well. Well, if you'll excuse me, Professor, it appears I have far too much work to engage in.
Tom, you want to take one of your cars for a ride?
Who's asking?
I am. I'm just thinking maybe you want to take a trip to the main facility and make sure they're not compromised there.
He looks at the professor. Obviously, you cannot go alone.
Obviously. I mean, Harmony should probably go with you.
Very well.
And maybe Derek as well.
Yes, let's get Mr. Strong out of the facility where he can do less harm.
It did very little harm. Apart from maybe to Wanda's brain.
I'm sorry, what?
Isn't there?
Yes. Very well.
Good for you, Roxanne, bossing your boss around.
Well, apparently I'm still squad leader, according to Professor Mildred.
I'm sorry, have things changed in my absence?
Well, apparently Derek was promoted ahead of me. But I mean,
Well,
if
far
that's
be
still...
it from me to change that august decision.
Well, if he's still in charge, he's still in charge. I will step back.
Mr. Strong, report to Miss Commandant Geller's office.
I'll be right back, I say to the unconscious Tara. I don't think you're supposed to make that noise. I'll run off to Commandant Geller's office. Sirs?
Mr. Strong, I understand you've been promoted.
You're here.
Well done. It's this kind of keen observational skill that has no doubt led to your rapid rise through the ranks, Mr. Strong. Now, if you'll kindly apply your diligent observational skills, perhaps you can tell me what I'm about to say.
I can't. Only you would know that.
And that is why you're not squad leader.
Oh, thank God. There's way too much pressure.
I'm done with you.
Okay.
Of course, sir.
Well, you're all going to be very hard at work for the remainder of the night. Well, except for Derek, who just gets to ride in a car.
Well, I might not come back alive, so...
You guys didn't know we were heading to Miranda when they're asking about it and saying
Yeah,
that.
you guys do know. You've
know
just
that.
chosen to not inform.
Chose not to inform them.
Who else was here with us at the... Because I don't know, I only know vaguely, I didn't see it, but yeah.
I told everybody.
No, you that's the thing, is I don't know all the details. How much have you told me? I know she was tied up in the room.
Tied up in her
Yeah.
room with a device on her
Absolutely.
head. That, But that's more than enough to tell the
Yeah,
It did come up.
at the moment,
Yeah.
that is not something Elvin's prioritizing.
Yeah.
Elvin's prioritizing fuck ton of armed dudes to dispose of somewhere.
which we haven't been told of where to put, so
Yep.
it doesn't.
Just put
Which
them in
basically
ground cells,
means
too.
we're going to have to get Roxanne to make more rock cells because
Well, actually, Roxanne's running up to
She's
the
going up
army base
upstairs to
right
the army
now.
base.
Which I didn't realize we could get an outside doctor from the army base into a classified facility, but if we can, well, there we go. I thought this was supposed to be not.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Okay, so.
But you realise there is a small contingent of army officers here who guard the facility they clearly know about.
Yeah, but how many? Is there a doctor?
Yeah, there'll be an MP.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, not an MP. That's
yeah,
there'll be a medical corpsman.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go get them then. Yeah.
Because, of course, there fucking will be. Go get him. That's great. So, the rest of the night basically passes for when they get a number of people come from somewhere and begin to police up the unconscious soldiers that you've tied up and remove the well, not soldiers, the guards and such, the insurgents, and take them somewhere. You're all going to be put to work basically like gathering up materials, boxing up large amounts of foodstuffs, like emptying water tanks, things like that, and like bagging a bunch of shit up. Like, oh, these textbooks, you get a pair of tongs and put them in a bag because this is all evidence. You're doing things like that, and all the while being told to keep highly alert just in case something happens. So you're all doing this while looking over your shoulders. And you're also doing this with about a third of the class missing because they cannot be relied upon right now.
The bit where me and Tom and Han shoot away to check the other building.
I was going to do that next time.
Okay, no, that's alright, that works too.
That way we start off with Derek dying.
Yeah, so I'll have a new character ready then.
So yeah, any authority person that comes to me, I'll mention to them about Miranda.
Okay.
At least she gets found.
Okay. No one's going to ask because why would they? So unless you just like immediately volunteer.
Well, someone will come to take the person I'm guarding.
Yeah. And then you'll just be like, oh, by the way, there's a person tied up in the things there. Okay, yeah, that's fair. And the guy will be like, oh, really? Okay, I'll deal with that once I've taken care of this guy, and that guy, and that guy, because they could wake up at any moment. And then I think she'll last like another hour or so at least, maybe.
I don't know what's on her head, so... Okay,
well, thanks for telling me. I'll take care of that in a little bit, Miss...
Bradford.
Okay, thank you. And then you'll like the guy on a thing and wheel and when and like eventually come back and the other guy and the other guy, and then maybe someone's done something about that. We'll find out next week what the fallout from that is.